Hello, my name is Lexi Robbins. Did you know that starting a nonprofit organization can be very costly? According to John Monroe and Harbor Appliance Access, November 15th, 2021, even just the starting fees can cost over $2,000. Nonprofits bring the community together in support of a greater cause and spark passion through volunteers wanting to help out. Thankfully, there are many nonprofit organizations already created so that you do not have to start one. Specifically, Read and Feed, a local nonprofit in North Carolina, and they're in need of help from you. Today, I'm going to inform you on the problem Read and Feed is trying to solve, how the organization is helping to solve it, and the ways in which contributing to Read and Feed helps our community. So, what is the problem that Read and Feed is trying to solve? Well, the problem is kids in low-income families that do not have access to food and important educational needs. According to Tina Ravel from Read and Feed, Access November 15th, 2021, our mission is to strengthen literacy skills among undeserved elementary school children and provide meals in a nurturing neighborhood environment. Not having access to important school materials and even just food is a problem that kids in our community deal with every day. Many families struggle to make ends meet no matter how hard they work, leaving no room in their budget for important things such as food and even educational tools. According to Wake County Public School System, accessed on November 15, 2021, third grade reading proficiency is the most important predictor of high school graduation and career success. This means getting the needed supplies and resources to kids at this age is crucial to the development of these kids for the rest of their life. The need is more than apparent. Also from Wake County Public School System, last year, more than 58% of Wake County's low-income third grade children failed to read at grade level. This shows how much you are needed to support these kids, as it creates a better precedent for how the rest of these kids' lives will pan out. Read and Feed addresses the problem at hand in many different ways. Read and Feed works with Wake County Public Schools in order to identify children who live below the poverty line or who are falling behind grade level. Once these children are identified, the organization works with the family to set up the participation. From here, it is easy. According to Tina Verbel from Read and Feed, accessed on November 15, 2021, during the 2018-2019 school year, Read and Feed has 23 program sites across Wake County. 9 of these sites met in the mobile classroom. The remaining 12 were facility-based sites hosted by churches, boys and girls groups, and communities and school sites in the neighborhood. While at these programs, children are provided with a healthy, balanced meal. Every year, around 13,000 meals are served, coming from some of the local restaurants near the program. These children are then tutored through fun games. They have fun while still learning the fundamentals needed to set them up for success in the future. These students also get the opportunity to select and keep 3 books so that they can continue to practice reading at home. As I mentioned before, the age of students being helped is more than crucial because they need these academic skills taught by Read and Feed for high school and even just for the rest of their life. These children come from low-income families and cannot help that they were not born with the same resources as other kids. One of the many benefits to helping support Read and Feed is the lasting impact on students in the community. The main goal of the organization is a community in which all children have the confidence and ability to succeed in school and life. According to Tina Rabel from Read and Feed, accessed on November 15, 2021, 93% of parents say their children is a stronger reader. Read and Feed serves approximately 630 children a year. Read and Feed provides over 39,000 books annually to children in this program. The more and more support that Read and Feed receives from the community, the more these numbers can continue to increase. All of these statistics prove the lasting and great impact that Read and Feed has on our community. By being a part of this organization, you are helping to support children in need of all of these various supplies. Imagine you have to grow up in a household. You have little to no meals, and your parents are trying to work nonstop to make ends meet, but it is too difficult, and your family especially does not have extra money for things such as books for your education. Well, Read and Feed looks for these low-income families and provides meals, tutoring, and books to children from these types of families. Read and Feed allows you to support their organization in many different ways. You can volunteer at the events, or even help to tutor these kids. Another way in which you can help is by giving any type of donation. This includes monetary donations from school supplies to books. Supporting Read and Feed means helping your community and leaving long-lasting impacts on these deserving students. To summarize, Read and Feed is helping the education of low-income students in our local community while also providing them with a meal. By helping support Read and Feed, you are helping your community's education system as well as putting a meal on the table of a child in need. To get involved, you can visit the address 171-10 High House Road, Cary, North Carolina, 27511. I will now provide everyone with a list of ways you can help that includes the address to Read and Feed as well as the website. I will now take this time to answer any questions.
What is one way I can get involved in Read and Feed?
One way you can get involved in Read and Feed is to go to their website provided on the worksheet. They have ways you can volunteer, make donations, and any of those. Thank you so much for your time.